Welcome to another episode of Land Rats. This week, it's all about safety equipment and spending way too much money for my liking. We start off by receiving and building a mount for our brand new second-hand life raft. We also get the first and probably most expensive and important part of our onboard equipment. We also get a whole new set of flares and rockets. Lastly, we also got some brand new life jackets. Are you tired of having too much money? Well, maybe head on over to our Patreon, buy us a beer.
Father Christmas has just arrived. See what Father Christmas brought us from Cape Town. Ooh, there I see a life raft stuck there. I see a lot of South African wines. Here's Father Christmas's first gnome. What did you bring us from Cape Town, Eleanor?
Ek het alweer die skeerpapier uit my kar uitgehaal.
Sanding paper. No, that we can't use. I've caught Father Christmas in the act, so we just want to see what gifts they bear. But I see they were on a booze buying trip. They're all just buying wine.
We've got
Some rooibos, South African rooibos
tea and wine. Life raft. The rest of the stuff, the anchor's over there.
Oh, there's an anchor. There's our oversized anchor. Sure, think that'll hold us, Tommy? That's for a tugboat, that man, huh? That's a massive thing. Sure. Yeah.
And then our
So,
flares are inside.
You guys think that's big enough? Let us know in the comments below. And some brand new life Comet flares and stuff. What's it?
Comet para illuminating rocket.
Sure. Comes with a little box as well, huh? Sure. See, there's our expensive AIS man overboard flares. Sure.
A lot smaller than the old ones we've been throwing around.
Yeah. Sure. But they now, what's the expiry on them, Tommy?
2024.
So we got 4 years of these. Hopefully we don't use them before then.
Hopefully we get in the water before then.
Ja. Direct from Viking.
To be programmed, not collected.
Yeah, that's the the EPIRB, and that's 20,000 Rand. That's how quickly it goes. Now we've got the life raft. See the life raft? I've got to make a bracket to fit it. So I inquired from the agents, and the bracket that they've got is this one here. But this is very expensive, and being a extreme cheapskate, I thought I'm gonna do it myself. So I bought the aluminium pipe yesterday. I bought a 6-meter aluminium pipe, which is 25 millimeter thick, and I bought a plate, an aluminium plate, 3 millimeter. I'm gonna try and use and fix that thing. So far it's cost me about 1,000 Rand, and I've got this old pipe bender here. So I'm now in the process of bending this pipe here for the frame. So let's see if we can save a bit of money. Perfect fit. Look at that nice weld. That's why I bring it to the professionals to have welded. Huh? What's your name? Peter. Peter can weld. So here's a bracket finished. Just gotta clean it up. Just grind it off a bit. Fits nicely over the life raft there. The back. Now we're supposed to put some. We're gonna put some straps in here. 2 straps to hold the life raft in place. What do you think of our new life raft holder, Tommy? Feel how light it is. Nice and light aluminium. See, now we've made this. I've had some extra sections of the mounting bits for the solar panels, which I've modified now. I've fitted these stainless steel brackets on them like that, so that's going to go on the back, on the rail on the side here. I've moved it there. You can see the one is already up there. So now I've pop riveted it in because I need to get this welded. My aluminium welding is not up to scratch, so I'm going to take it in. I've just pop riveted in there, so I'm going to take it to get them welded. This is the bracket for the life raft. So I've welded this little frame on top there, and I'm going to attach it now onto the frame.
Here we've got the life raft fully installed. You can see we have it put inside of the frame, and then we've got these straps around. This one's just a precautionary one, but they actually go through these little clips at the side here. So at the bottom of the life raft there's a piece of rope that you just tie around part of the boat like this. So as soon as you press these quick release buttons, the life raft will drop down, and a little tug on that rope and it'll inflate. So yeah, that is the plan. Hopefully these don't deteriorate too fast in the sun, but we'll just check up on them once a month to make sure they're good. And yeah, this life raft we bought it second hand from some guy in Cape Town, and then had it serviced. So we saved about, I don't know, 15, nope, that's wrong. We saved about 7,000-8,000 rand on it by getting it second hand and getting it serviced. So bargain bin special over there. Here's another 10,000 rand. Ooh, never cut to yourself with a knife. Let me put this thing down. Let's rather just get back when it's open. Here we've got another 10,000 rand. Just so that people can find us when we eventually end up sinking this boat.
Complete your beacon registration, which they've done already for us. The suppliers.
Where's the forms today? That's all. So for those that don't know, this is an EPIRB, an electronic position indicating radio beacon. So what happens is, if there's an emergency, this isn't a hydrostatic one, so it doesn't activate when you put it in the water. So when there's the emergency, you pull back that clip, press the button for a couple of seconds, and then chuck this in the water. This will then connect to a satellite and let people know that you're in danger. After some verifying, they'll hopefully send someone to rescue you. Apparently a lot of people activate this under false pretenses or accidentally, so there's a verification process involved, but at least doesn't matter where you are at sea, if you activate this, hopefully they'll come and get you. And then this is a test button, so all you have to do if you want to test to see if it works, you just press that for a second, and there's a little green light going off. go. Looks good, I think. I don't know what any of that means. But I'll have to check the manual. Looks good. Here's another instrument we spent about 10,000 Rand on. That is our standard Horizon VHF AIS radio. So while my dad was working on life raft, I spent some time installing it here. I first added this piece of wood in the back here and just mounted it in there. So we've got our radio connected. It's power is connected. Just gotta tie that cable up. But that'll be our main source of, well, probably the most expensive instrument we'll have on the boat. AIS is used for seeing big ships that are close to you, and then the VHF, you've got to have a VHF with DSC functionality, so that's quite useful. Important to have an item like this on the boat. We're back at our bucket here, and I'm quickly going to show you what's in here. First off, we've got a AIS man overboard emergency transmitter. So what this is, you put it on your life jacket, and as soon as it hits the water, it'll activate, and you'll be able to find your man overboard with the AIS system quite easily. So this is a quite expensive piece of equipment, so we've only got one of them. And then in here we've also got, this is the items necessary for a category A license in South Africa. We've got our distress signals, we've got 4 1000 foot flares, and then we've got 6 normal hand flares. So we'll put that in a waterproof container and in the boat. And then lastly, we've also got a brand new inflatable life jacket. So hopefully with this stuff we won't drown. Here's our new anchor, about 10 kilograms too heavy for the boat, and it looks like it might be too long to fit on the bow. So we're gonna drop that one and see what plan we're gonna make here quickly. What you busy with?
Busy stuffing around. Trying to get this massive fucking anchor on there.
Looks a bit bigger than the other one, right? It's not too bad. Looks like one of those medieval booby traps. If we tighten it up somewhere, put a tripwire, this thing will kill someone. That part's not too kosher. This one looks a little too big, so I think we're just going to keep it as an emergency anchor, or as a secondary anchor, and we'll just use the little one for now. We'll just see how it works when we're actually at the ocean.
Any comments? The link below.
That's our quickly last minute slap together episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out our links, not yours, and we'll see you again next week. Cheers.